It's that time of the month. We're once again talking about one of the most insulting albums ever made, John Lennon and Yoko Ono's Two Virgins. I wanted to talk about this again because I feel like a lot of people don't understand how bizarre this album is. Like the story behind it, its recording feels like an Asian horror movie. For those of you who don't know, the Unfinished Music Trilogy was a project made by the power couple of the 60s, John Lennon and Yoko Ono. The idea behind the album is unclear. According to John, the plan was to make incomplete music to allow people to do the rest and make their own songs. I know, stupid. By itself, the idea is already terrible. What do you mean incomplete music? Why would people want that from John Lennon, one of the greatest songwriters of all time? But then you listen to the album and you realize there's literally no space to do nothing. This is not incomplete, it's just bad. The whole album is nothing but John Lennon playing around with tapes and instruments and some other random noises while Yoko does her thing. And listen, there's moments in this album that are really interesting. In side 1, for example, when John jumps on the piano and Yoko does her version of melismatic singing, the atmosphere is really dark and creepy. But that's literally only a few minutes. The rest is just nonsensical vocal warm-ups over really annoying sounds. And it makes you think, because this is the first night John and Yoko spent together. I know that doesn't sound ridiculous, but try and give it a little more thought. Yoko went to the house of a married man, talked for a few minutes, got in the studio and created this monstrosity of an album, and then they made love. Cynthia, John's wife, was on a vacation in Greece with her friends when this was happening, and then she came back home to Yoko wearing her clothes and both of them being on the ground holding hands. That's creepy. Imagine going through a divorce and seeing your husband release an album of the night he cheated on you with the woman he cheated on you with, and to top it all off, this is the album cover. This whole album and its story is just insane.